Hello and welcome, friends, to another glorious episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. My name is Robin, and I am going to be your Dungeon Master for this evening. I hope that you all are doing fine this winter here. Well, it's winter here in Sweden at least, but I hope you are doing well. Some of us have been feeling a little bit under the weather, and some of us are still experiencing some kind of aftermath of a cold, myself included. So we apologize for any sniveling or anything that is happening on the stream today. But regardless, we are here to play some games. But for some recap, what happened the previous episodes. So our adventuring group traveled from Rostpike. They had a little bit of shenanigans in Rostpike, where they fought some monster that they released themselves, and they also find some new clues on what is happening in the region as well. And the name of Leon de Treux has been coming up too many times now, and it starts to become a little frustrating, or this individual has something to do with many of the things here in the region. But they took their merry band and took their new wagon, and they traveled forth towards the city called Goldcrest. On this road, they also found they found out that the forest has grown exponentially more, and also they saw also that the forest has attacked a small caravan of 3 wagons on the way, and also some earth elemental creatures had attacked one of these wagons and pushed it off to the side of the road. They fought together with these people, and they were victorious. But in the aftermath of that particular battle, some of the party members found that something were amiss in the wagons. They found that there was some individual that was captive in one of the wagons. They managed to do a lot of shenanigans, a lot of magical use, and a lot of persuasion checks, and they managed to make them to open this wagon, and they found a small child of a wood elven girl. They managed to talk them through that they would probably leave them, and also not particularly make any fuss about it. So they decided, the others that owned the wagon decided to just leave because they were more afraid of returning back empty-handed, or at least what they saw, that they said to them that this is your problem now, and just left. They talked a little bit with this girl, and it seemed that this girl had some tidings with Thalion, and she seemed to be an individual that was a member of that particular clan, and so were a survivor all those years ago. And I'm trying to find... Well, never mind. Anyhow, she was called Vika, and she talked a little bit with Thalion. Thalion didn't do the best of babysitting at the first, because probably from the trauma of finding an individual that is a part of your clan that was destroyed and killed by goblins previously. So she almost managed to run away, but she just hid at the place and wait for Thalion to return. There was some talking in the group, and the talking with Vika as well, and made some discovery that Vika was more... told another story than Thalion was not really used to hearing. She was very profound. She was very she didn't really agree on the version of goblins attacking the clan, 100%. But she also said that there was another individual that were probably the main course of the attack of the clan, and it was a dark-haired elven person that has probably made an attack on the clan. But regardless, everybody just jumped into the wagon and they started to talk on their way again. Garbo was holding his new chest, hoping that it would become a mimic. Blinky sat in one of the other wagons to identify some of the items, also identified the chest, and it is, a matter of fact, a mimic that is probably in status and will probably wake up during the morning. They stopped after they had identified and they made camp. A person, I think it was Garbo at first that guarded the first shift. Nothing really happened during this one, and after that, Rill took over. And during this was like around midnight, maybe past midnight, and rolled for a perception check and failed horribly. And instead, she tried to focus more on the elements of trying to contact her patron, Vithra, but nothing answered. Instead, another familiar individual joined the call, so to say, and asked Rill to pledge her service to him, in which Rill agreed, but with the condition that everybody in this camp would be spared, but also to see this creature's face. And the creature agreed. And Rill took this jester's beloved magical weapon and made it her own. And it's there we're going to start our adventure. But before we're going to do that, my friends, we must introduce you to the cast of tonight. Hello, my friends. How are you doing?
Hey!
Hello.
Afraid.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
And also, be mindful, my friends, at home that some of us people are still having a cold. So if you see like some of the webcams are shutting down or we mute ourselves, it's probably we're doing
We're
something
doing
to
you a favor.
doing the best. We're doing the best
out of
we
our
can.
noses and throats.
Yeah.
If you see
Being
tissues
nasty.
and closed cams, yeah.
Also, viewer and listener disclosure is advised for this episode as well.
Is that due to our snoring and boogers?
Absolutely. No, but if you are a very sensitive person about some things about I would not say gore, but it makes you very uncomfortable, this is the time for you to just maybe go away for a bit, or maybe just look at this episode in another time. Probably.
Now I'm worried.
I thought you talked about our bodily fluids.
Yes.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
And everybody unsubscribed. Oh.
Yeah.
And everybody left.
And to come. Let's see. I'm looking for my Shinamala.
Your shit?
Your schnabel?
Oh, we're starting with this. We're starting strong again, pal. No, I'm looking for my notes.
The weapon you touched, was that a scepter or was it something else?
Me?
Yes.
Scepter.
The black large, two-handed, vibrating scepter.
Oh, it was
Oh
our
my
scepter.
god.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You make me so like, why did I make it vibrate to make it like help you
That
guys?
was on you all.
I
Yeah,
know,
that is
I know,
you.
I know.
completely on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's like,
It's
what do you
large,
think
it's
was gonna
black,
happen?
It's
Yeah,
vibrating.
it's in her bag.
Vibrating. As soon as she touch it, yeah.
I have so much,
Have to use
Regard-
both hands to control it.
regardless.
Well, I think we need to do something and tell the viewers a bit. Well, Real has a big black vibrating scepter in her bag that
Oh,
takes us weird places.
Yes.
Yeah, and when she touches it, a little laughing man jumps out of it.
Yes,
comes out.
this just makes it better. I love this description. It's perfect.
Welcome to Vandaloria.
Oh yeah.
let's-
Yeah. She sees threads from it too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Long black threads.
Yeah, black threads.
And it always
It
speaks
does-
the truth.
Yeah, does it go out from the tip or?
It does.
Danne, don't push it, man. Don't push it now.
I can push it a lot more if you wanna.
I mean,
Is the
you have to
scepter
also remember
pushable?
that I did release something from the scepter.
Yeah, that was
Oh
a,
my
a
god.
thick liquid of sorts that sprayed out.
Did it stop
we felt
vibrating
sick when we-
afterwards?
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
How
was
to
it
set the
vibrating
mood.
first, and afterwards it
Then
stopped?
you released it.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Okay.
Okay, regardless. Again, my friends, viewer and listener is advised for this episode. You can see that the eyes behind the mask of the jester glimmer with joy as you grab the magical item in your hand and accept the offer that to become to become this warlock of this entity, the Laughing God. Inside your mind, you start to hear laughter in the distant parts of your memories. They grow rapidly with 1,000 thunderous laughter. The light from the campfire dampens, and the jester's eyes glows even stronger and stronger with the red crimson eyes. And then all the laughter stops. The campfire starts to shimmer normally. You stare up at the jester. His eyes is now glowing in a different color. A very soft, vibrant purple color. A deal is a deal. The jester smiles behind. You can hear him smile behind the mask, and you can see his eyes glows up. Joy again. All my followers shall find out the truth. This is the wish I will grant you. It takes both its hands on the side of the mask, on both sides of the porcelain mask of his face, and starts to tear it. It's a heavy force, and at first you feel a very sickening in your stomach. Like every piece of the fabric of your body wants to withdraw and retract from the view of whatever this creature is trying to show you. It's like a primordial instinct of you to not look at it. But instead, the scepter in your hand takes away that anxiety. You find courage. Your whole body stops to fight this instinct of survival. And then, as you turn, you can see that the creature has removed its mask from its head. And from where the porcelain mask is, the only thing that you see is just that you stare into an endless void behind the mask. It's faceless. It is a black sea of stars. It almost breaks the fabric of reality. As you look at it, your vision jumps forward and backwards, forward and backwards. You start to hear something creep in your head. It is a laughter. And the laughter becomes stronger and stronger. And it's a familiar laughter of the jester. And a bell in the empty void. You look around. The campfire has stopped. And you're sitting in the complete darkness. And as you hear another voice creep up.
Anybody seeks it, beware. And listen to its meaning. Truth is like a room with many doors that leads everywhere.
The laughter echoes in around you, all over the place. So you look at your friends, they are no longer there. The only thing that really exists is the open void behind the mask of this entity. But then you start to see something. In this endless void, this endless sea of stars, something is approaching. And it's approaching slowly. And then it's just there. A door. A door that is familiar to you. It is a door of your childhood. It is the door to your room. And you can see your name on it. You hear this voice again creep up. This door is for you. I will grant you this truth. What truth do you seek?
Am I still holding the scepter?
Yes.
The truth I seek. Ooh, one amongst many, I must say. But the one I want to use this moment for. Why? Why is this scepter? Why does everyone want it? What's its role in all of this? I'm gonna try to reach out and see if I can open the door.
You reach out towards the door. Your hand goes into the void. It is cold. And as soon as you put out your hand into it, you can see small creatures just latch to your hand. They're almost squid-like looking octopids. But where the octopid-like succulets are eyes instead. And they're like around, goping around in your hand and staring at you. And as you look at them, and then losing the focus of the door, you can hear a click as the door unlocks. The door is open for you. But it's only you who can open it.
I am gonna try to open the door, despite
Alright.
those disgusting things wiggling around my hand.
I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Of course you do. This is not my strong suit. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. It's not horrible, but it's not great, but it's not horrible.
You place your hand on the door. The creatures, as you touch the door, the creatures disappear into the void. You open up the door. It makes this very like light high pitch frequency of the door screeching into the open void. And you know when if you can open a door in space, it's like echoes, and it just continues for eternity. And you get the sense that whatever can hear this door opening in this void will probably hear that something has been opened in the void. But instead, you see on the other side of the door, you can see a dining table. And you can see a long elf with long dark hair standing in this circle round table. On the other side, it is a familiar figure standing there with long, also like shoulder long dark hair, with long red horns, standing with this black leather armor, with this very unique weapon with this eye on the side of its hilt. And other individuals that you had never seen before standing around this table. The long, dark elf reaches out, and in his hand he has a scroll, and giving it to Akarion. I see. It is a matter of time before we have it. Mother Holy will be pleased. Make sure that the scepter comes to me unharmed and unspoiled. Akarion kind of looks back comfortably and looks towards this person, like takes the scroll in his hand, go, I cannot promise you unspoiled. And he gets bitch slapped by the elf. I have no intent of listening to you, boy. I've spent nearly centuries trying to find this scepter. And it's not meant to be joking around. Make sure that your other associate will be there when the vault is opening. Akarion rigs back and just... It will come unspoiled. So, we will use it? Yes. We will use it as a phylactery, as promised. It will be used during the ritual because it's the only thing that could hold our master's soul. And the door slams shut. And all of a sudden, you wake up in the middle of the campfire. The campfire is still. But then as you look up towards the horizon, the sun is coming up.
Oh, shit.
And, Nea,
Mm.
you will gain a point of insanity.
I have no idea what that is, but yay!
It does nothing right now,
Mm-hmm.
but for future preference, you have 1 point of insanity.
Lovely.
And I want everybody else in the camp to make a wisdom saving throw.
Thanks a lot, Nia.
With
And we're all
advantage.
dead.
With advantage, do you mind? With advantage, do you mind?
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Kalle with advantage.
Oh, that's better.
Let's see. So Vidal got a 16.
Mhm.
Thalion got an 18. Blinky got a 20. And Garbo got a 15. You all wake up. And it's the morning sun that touches some of your faces. You can still smell the campfire from outside. It's getting slightly warmer because it's still in the summer here in Vandaloria. It's very calmly as you one and one woke up.
Where have we camped?
You have made kind of like a side pocket on the road, like kind of close into the forest where like a campsite, like a previous campsite has been seen.
Okay.
So,
And also everybody gains the full rest, even you, Nea.
oh, that was exactly what I was gonna ask. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Everybody will gain it this time.
When you say it like that, it seems like you are. We think that you are like merciful and stuff.
I am
swooping back.
mercy manifestation. I am the manifestation of mercy, Kalle.
Ah, yeah, okay,
Mhm.
I get it. Yes.
I gently shake Vika and Vika, are you awake?
As you pushes her arm a
Well,
little
I
bit.
guess she's meditating.
Yeah, but she's not waking up.
She's dead.
Vika? I feel her pulse.
Make a medicine check.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
Please don't say I killed a child.
I'm gonna poke her eye out. Where is medicine?
And that as well, please don't do that.
Hello.
Where you check for pulse.
Where do I like?
There.
My mama said that we're always checking the eyes.
We elves do like this.
Very
Both
quickly
thumbs.
because of kind of like past trauma, or maybe just afraid to lose another member of your clan. You quickly put your hands on her like side of her throat and start to feel for a pulse. There's a stable and gentle pulse.
I shake her again. Vika,
Nothing happens.
are we
Do
all
you need help, Thalion? I
Are we
have
all-
ready.
Are we all sleeping in the wagon or are we in the bubble? I was
I
away.
do believe that. I think that if Blinky would be there, Blinky would bring up the tiny hut.
Okay.
I think so, right? Or would
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
So I do it like a mandatory thing. Like if Blinky has spell slots, she will do it.
Hmm.
So
Guys, Vika isn't waking up.
You don't say. I pull out my bagpipe. I'll wake her up.
make a performance check.
Oh, fine-tuned this morning.
Oh god, that was not that good. But
And that is probably even better for this
Where
occasion,
the heck
maybe.
is performance? There it is. Okay, okay, it's not gonna be a problem. It will be 15 anyway.
15.
Yeah.
You pull out your bagpipe and you just go. You toot into almost the ear of this.
Yeah. Ooh.
She's not waking up.
Huh? I've heard of. I had a friend like this. He didn't wake up either, but he was dead. He suffered, but you know, so.
Blink, are you okay this morning?
Yes.
There's no
You
commotion here.
seem very well. Never mind. I take my hand in under Wicca's head and raise her up in my lap and like, Wicca, hello, come on.
Is she
As
dead?
you're
I just-
trying to make her awake, like doing some slap a little gently on her cheek, shins, and
Strength test.
no, but she doesn't seem to wake up.
Is there a lake nearby? Maybe if we dump her in it, she will wake up.
What?
No
No.
need to dump her in the water.
I'm
Let's-
just saying it's an option.
Videl, you have knowledge about stuff. Can you check her out?
I want to do a medicine check on her.
Also, this is something for you too, Garbod. You can also.
I
do-
know. I'm just waiting for my turn. Like, I am the fucking cleric. I should know this. But hey, let the unprofessionals do this. I guess.
Well,
That's
you
more
are
fun.
oh, it's live.
You're
a
the
brutal
professional.
warrior.
+7.
I'm a fucking cleric.
And this is a gentle.
I'm a
Vidal,
fucking
are
cleric.
you proficient? Are you proficient in medicine?
Yes.
In your natural understanding of how like people work and animals, do you check on her pulse? She has a stable pulse. Her color on her skin is normal, and you're trying to look into her eyes, and her pupils are like wide, like black wide.
She's high, guys.
Ah, all right. Yes.
Did someone
She
figure
didn't go
out-
through our
Okay.
things, did she? Like find
Blinky.
something? What?
Are your
Would you-
mushrooms still in your bag?
No, but the dead drow are, I think. Or the drow, the druids, dryads.
With a 26, you manage to figure out that she is under some sort of magical influence.
Oh, I wonder who
we
did
got
that.
things.
Vika, Garbod, you have to
Yes.
dispel this or something.
I'm still sitting by the
Let's see here.
campfire, just poking in it casually, like.
So
You seem suspicious more than usual. Would we notice?
I mean, at this point, I'm mostly checking out myself to see if I seem suspicious.
Is
No,
this something we
no.
would notice?
You have like a mirror, or
I mean,
you
if
can use some-
anything, you should have noticed the fact that I took second watch. I never
Yeah.
swapped. So I might have fallen asleep during my watch, since it's now morning, and
Yep.
no one took my place.
it
Would
should
we
be
notice that unless I distinctly knew I was gonna
Well,
be the third one?
Garbod would probably know that because
Yeah,
he was first. Then it will real. You didn't decide who will go the third time,
exactly. So
so
And
But
I'm
regardless.
preoccupied with Vika.
yes.
I just assumed that I got to rest.
Also, another thing that is good to note also that Thalion, you have meditated for 8 hours instead of 4.
Okay. Does that do anything?
Elves in this world does not do that.
you are super rested.
I get advantage in everything.
Well, if only.
You're more tired, when you sleep
But-
too long, and you just very
Regardless, Vidal, you notice at least that she's under some sort of magical influence that is not normal.
So
Is it some kind of curse?
Make an Arcana check
But why do I suck at fucking Arcana?
because you're a religious man.
I know. What does religion say about this? Evil spirit?
You can most certainly roll a religion too, because when you're searching for your knowledge of the arcane, you feel that you're lacking some of it, but you do believe that there is some sort of magic But could it be divination?
Ah, yes. She's been hurt by evil spirits, and the only thing that can reverse this is blomsterrot.
Sorry, guys.
Root.
Sorry, guys. Before we continue, I just noticed we have 2 people in this stream wearing unicorn T-shirts.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yes.
It's a bazooka corn.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh my god, I sort of want that. I love it.
Nia, what does your shirt say?
Fitting for tonight.
That's fitting.
I look over at the Blink. Blink, can you detect magic?
On her? No, sure. I can
Well,
do that.
Someone please save her.
I'm trying. There's always the option to dump her in a lake. Still, I'll sit down.
Shut your
and
mouth, Blinky. This
Fine.
is serious.
I'm just trying to be helpful. I'll
What, with
cast
silence on her?
detect magic.
What did you do, Kalle?
Are you casting silence when I'm doing detect magic? You
Yeah, that would be
bastard!
fucking amazing, wouldn't it? No, I'm not.
That would be
Can I
amazing.
do anything?
I'll cast detect magic.
Garbod, what did you
Okay.
say? What type of root did
Just
you
if
need?
it helps.
Oh, maskrosrot. That's what we would need. According to my book here,
Dandelion root.
Yeah, can you go out and gather some dandelion roots?
me gathering roots. I have some in my pocket here. Just in case.
Okay. When you detect magic, Blinky, all of your companions have like a variety of like magical things, and but you sense some new magic, and it comes from Vika.
Hmm.
And it is very undescribable. It is a magical influence on her, but you've never felt this type of magic before.
I'm just
It's
like hovering over her. Ah.
you know like the motion is like she's like all of the schools, but also not
Mhm.
All of this. Wow.
all of the schools, but really not. It is
Oh.
a very weird thing.
I try to look at her arms and neck and stuff and see if there are any marks
Make a perception check.
or anything.
I
Either a
look
perception or an investigation
I'll
check.
go to Rill and like, Rill,
Yes.
have you ever had a person that has all of the magic inside of them at the same time? Is that a
No.
As this one does?
As
I
you
mean-
look through the arms, the neck, the back, you don't find. Well, with a 22, because you have that though.
But
You
circlet?
actually, yeah, with your circlet and using you actually find something that looks like a triangle in her lower, like in the middle of her back, in the middle in where her spine is. There's a small like, you know, when it's a very faint like, you know, when you have an animal like a cat or like a dog or something that had clawed a little bit on your side, they had made this triangle. Like it has hurt the skin of her, and it has started to redden, like almost like it started to become like blushed and having started like a procedure of having an infection. But it's very faint around the middle of her spine.
A triangle, you say?
A triangle.
So, who of you had the watch tonight? Because
Did you see anything?
Because I did not get woken up.
I didn't either. I
I
assumed
woke
someone else
you
got.
up, Rill. I had the first watch. You had the second because I woke you. And when did you wake up?
I fell asleep on my watch.
And brings out the hammer. Trollolololololol. You do not fucking sleep on your watch.
Is this the first time it's happened?
You know
This is
what
the
to do to
second
people.
time someone is ill after you had the watch.
I think someone's gonna have the taste of the hammer.
Did you play with that scepter?
What does that have to do with anything about this? I am sorry, but like the time I got ill after someone had a watch, it was your fault. So I mean,
My fault.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you decided to waltz away and check something while something crawled out of the river and bit me.
But I was investigating a mysterious sound.
I played too.
But
You
Real-
fell asleep. I tried to protect us.
did you play with the scepter?
I always play with a scepter.
Well, something, I guess, have gotten into Vika.
Did something come out of the scepter?
I mean, not this time when I played with it. This time nothing came out of it. I think. I mean, I didn't see anything come out of it.
Poor child.
Did you and Vika play with the scepter?
No, she was asleep.
Okay, what are we going to do?
This 12-year-old child.
She
Not
doesn't
okay.
wake up and she has some mysterious triangle on her back.
I think we killed our DM.
Does anyone
Yes,
recognize
why?
this symbol?
Wait, a triangle?
It's a triangle.
I done math.
Huh? What? I'm sorry. I kind of zoned out there for a slight minute.
Wait, did you undress her to find that triangle?
Oh, I slightly pulled up her shirt.
Uh-huh.
What
When
about
she's
consent? When did
Wait,
we-
so
when
you're
did
like,
we consent?
ooh, she's
Oh.
like not waking up. I'm gonna undress her and see if.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
undress her. I checking her body
undresses
for
her.
marks.
But you didn't want to throw her into the river, but you have no problems undressing a 12-year-old child. This
What
is
has happened to you this night?
It's basically his sister's. Come on. Okay, so
which is made
she is under some
better.
medical influence.
What
Can I
do a
triangle
religion
are we
check on the
talking about?
triangle?
She's under every magical
Yes,
influence,
Callum.
actually. Every
dis-
single one.
Can
What
we
do you mean,
dispel
Vicky?
it?
I tried to sense what kind of magic was on her, and it's everything, and then nothing. I have no idea what it is. It's like, oh, it's like new.
Hello.
Yes.
Kalle, you can roll a religion check on the thingy,
Yes.
but you can do it with advantage.
Oh, watch me fail, everybody. As soon as I get advantage,
I
fuck
have
up.
no self-esteem.
I also
Right.
wanna wander
Yeah,
over
yeah.
and like have a look-see at the symbol.
With a 12, you look at the symbol. It kind of looks like a religious symbol,
Oh, okay.
and you
yeah.
know that
That's helpful.
that
Lots
you
of religious
know-
symbols.
there are two symbols in this world that you know of that has a triangle. The first one, it is the Mad God. The second one,
Okay.
the second one is the All-Seer.
Ah, okay.
The All-Seer.
one- The third one is the
Uh-huh.
Triforce.
No,
No.
then it should be 3
No, okay.
triangles.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
That's
Well-
Galandor.
Of course it is the Mad God. Real,
What?
what did you do this night?
Slept?
You didn't dream anything?
You didn't do anything.
Why are you always so suspicious?
Well, I don't know, because you fell asleep during watch and Vika is not waking up and has the symbol of the Mad God on her back.
Well, to be honest, it's not
That
that
is
hard
a lot
to
of
fall
assumptions.
asleep on a
Is it?
watch. It was a long day yesterday, so I don't blame her falling asleep. I probably would have too.
no, but
Maybe
still.
we can cut it out. Like if we cut away the symbol, and then it's gone.
Doesn't Gargoyle
Yo.
have some kind of spell that he used on the boy? Like,
I have
Mm.
on the boy. Hey, I have divination. I can just ask my god about this.
can't you just use some like greater restoration or something like that?
I need to know that it actually work. So I can just ask my god if we could I know, 25 golds.
Or just try the spell, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
It's a level 5 spell. I'm a kind of greedy bastard over here.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
it's
level-
just the life of the last member of Thalion's clan.
Yes,
well,
I know.
we are soon in Goldcrest, and you can rest another time. So
Of course, I will try to do. Now I read something really bad in here as well. No, okay, yeah, sure, okay, I will use Greater Restoration, no problem. But oh fuck, Diamond Dust worth at least 100 gold points, which the spell consumes.
Are you going to use the Greater Restoration?
I don't even know if I have any Diamond Dust.
Can you cast it?
I don't know if he has greater.
Greater
or if it-
Restoration, yes, I can.
Oh right. I'm sorry.
Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm Garbod.
Godbod!
Well, do you
Have
have
you lost your
100?
faith in me, Master Game Master?
God damn it, Kalle. But the question comes for you then, kind sir. Do you even have diamond dust worth 100?
Fuck up, I'm looking, okay?
He does not.
I'm
Because
quite
that's
sure
why
it doesn't-
we're going to Goldcrest to get that diamond.
Yeah, I think that is the
Then what
case.
did I
Actually.
buy?
you buy
I
some
bought-
diamond dust, but you used it on the moss monster in Rustbite.
Yeah.
Yes, but I bought more.
Videl, Blinky, you go fix up the wagon and get it ready to leave. We have to get to...
So
Where are we
bossy
going?
today.
Goldcrest?
Alrighty.
Are we going to Goldcrest?
Yes.
I'm gonna stalk after Blinky.
Well, we have to get going now. We need to get diamonds.
Fine. Awaken,
Sounds like-
horses. Woohoo.
Both horses get spooked and run away.
Maximus
But-
is not afraid of anything.
Gluteus Maximus. So, anyone got diamond dust? I can absolutely try to. Fix her.
No diamond dust. Sorry.
No, I have nothing of value right now. We should go to Goldcrest instead and get something there. Yes.
Hey, Goblin, cough it up. Grabs you by the neck.
I walk past
But we're so
Garbod.
close to Goldcrest. We should just go there and buy you a diamond. I can steal it for you.
So I
It's-
point
You
at
what?
Garbod's face, taps his crystal. Well, these things in your face might be enough.
My beautiful face. Is that
You
enough?
did?
No, no.
Why would you?
Just
Why would you
rocks in
tell
your
on me?
face. Your face looks kind of disgusting after the acid and the rocks.
Hey, I dodged the acid. This is charisma, okay?
Garbod got the dust.
oh my god.
I know that Blinky can
Oh god.
make these rocks into dust.
Thank you.
Or we just go to Goldcrest.
Yes.
We're
It's close
close.
by, right?
She's not gonna run anywhere. She's perfect. Like I mean, she said she
It's-
was breathing.
Isn't this better though? Now she's just not gonna run away either.
Maybe
Now
don't-
we know where she is, and just put it in the wagon.
Blinky, 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 Blinky. Maybe not say that to Thalion. Just say,
It's good
He's
that she gets
sitting over
some
there
rest
crying.
after all the problems, Valion, and then we'll help her in Goldcrest.
This is
Much
one of the
better.
last members of my clan. And
And
we
she's
will...
safe and
but
asleep.
she's perfectly safe right now.
Yes, she's
How
sound
do you know?
asleep.
What if she dies?
Yeah, exactly. We don't know. You say
Then
it's
we
every
use-
school, and no.
Then we have greater restoration.
I
thingy.
carry
Uh,
Rika to the wagon.
I mean,
Hey,
I
hey.
could try to tap her with the scepter as well if you want that.
That's still child molesting, so please no.
I just put the idea out there. Takers? No.
But if
Okay.
it helps you, Valion, I can resurrect her if she would die.
Yeah, but she will still come back with a
Heartless
weird
beasts.
spell.
Damn it.
I can still fix her if she dies. I could still,
What?
her.
What if you can't? This,
Friends.
Well, I
friends,
can.
Friends, can we please just... We are not going to drown the child, looking at Blinky.
Wait, what?
I never
We're-
said drown.
What's wrong?
We're not going to resurrect her because she's not going to die. We're just gonna get to Goldcrest, get the resources we need, and get her out of this magically infused coma she seems to be in right now, okay?
I'm sitting on the wagon with Vika and yells, "Get on the fucking wagon! We are going!
Should we
Yeah.
disguise
We
her?
are leaving!"
Why
Wait,
are you
wait.
said? Like, shouldn't she be lying inside the wagon?
Should we disguise her in case Leon
Yeah,
is the one that
exactly.
wants
She
her?
shouldn't be out in the fucking open.
Let's discuss it on the road.
Okay, I'll pull out my disguise kit and I'll prepare it for you.
I'm gonna go and try to snatch the child and bring her inside the wagon.
Well,
I'll go
I'm
with them.
getting in with the reins and
Uh,
looking at everybody. Where are you guys?
As I'm walking towards the wagon, I lean down to Blinky. So, how much of that stuff did you have?
Like 500.
You mind
Worth.
sparing some?
When she dies, yes. We're not there yet. You said she was
When?
stable, right?
We don't know.
But you said that. I trust your medical skills, don't you?
She breathed, but
We are
she-
whispering this. We are whispering this.
But you are too slow to get on the wagon.
Oh, okay. The child is not even on the wagon. You're leaving
Yes.
without us.
No. He carried her into the wagon.
Well, I'm going with them.
So,
then. Like,
who is sitting in your original wagon and who is taking the other wagon?
I take the Maximus wagon.
You take the Maxi one. Do everybody else go into the Thalion wagon?
Yes, even though I'm terrified of his driving skills.
Good.
yeah.
I figured that Gal would also do that. So,
Yes.
all right.
I'm the horse master.
So you,
The what?
and with that, it is a new day. Who would roll a D100 for me?
Oh, can I choose one?
You can choose one. if you
Yeah, I
want.
think this person have never rolled one of these.
Really?
I want Rill to roll one.
No!
I want Rill to fuck
I
it
have
up for
never
us.
done this.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she's never fucking things up.
It's not her fault.
Wow.
No, it's
Okay,
the
a
dice.
D100.
A D100, please.
Yeah, how much did I fuck it up? I mean, you said.
I have to go to the
What
page.
the fuck was that
Oh,
face?
Yeah.
he brings up the big book and he needs to go to back of it.
Okay.
Swooping bats.
Yeah.
I almost rolled a perfect 100.
Okay.
Fucked
This-
are we now?
This could be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I want you to roll 2 D20.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 7.
Seven
You
and a
travel.
one.
7 and a 1, so 8 total. Okay. Alright. As you're traveling on the road, nothing seems to be happening at first.
Mm-hmm.
It is very calm. And you are during most of the time, it will take most of the time to come to. You will probably come. You will reach, because of the good weather, you will reach Goldcrest at probably around sunset. You're traveling for a very good time. It is very, very nice. And about when the sun is about to like go over the horizon, you hear this, and like it is so like you hear.
Beautiful sound.
No, it's not a beautiful sound. It is very like ominous. It is almost like a death scream.
Watch
No,
me
I
bring
don't
forth a
like this
dragon.
world.
From a death scream from what?
It sounds like a man
It's like ah, or
from the on the right side, so
Hi.
towards the forest, and it sounds like a death screech, like somebody just died.
Is
just
it the magic
right
forest
now.
or the other forest?
The other forest, not the magic
Okay.
forest. the other
Well,
forest.
then otherwise, fuck him. Are we stopping for
guys-
this, or
Do
do
you
we just
stop
ignore?
or do you
Okay, no.
continue?
I continue.
Okay.
Can't you
What else?
send Nix?
And if the Maximus wagon stops, I will ride past it.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna leap out of the wagon.
Yeah, you do that.
I am.
You're still some
Yeah, you
kilometers
do
away.
that.
You're still some kilometers away from town, so if you will go by foot, it will take longer for you to get into town. But the choice is
Oh.
yours.
I mean, someone sounds like they're dying, and I want to check it out.
Ah, God damn it! Ah, I'll jump up after her. And I've disguised the little elven lady on the way, by the way, also, so she's already.
Garbod, which wagon were you in?
Our.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I in the front or in the back?
You're in the front because you're the slowest.
I would say that you will go in the front because, yeah, exactly, because you are the slower.
And
Do you
very
stop?
frustrating.
Yeah, I stopped due to screaming.
Okay. Garbo, do you follow Thalion towards town, or do you jump off with the others?
You are the cleric, is that the word?
Yes.
And you are coming with me. You are not
I know.
jumping off.
I would never let you go by yourself. Not in this fucking
This
world.
is the last of my clan, and you are going to
Yes.
save her.
It would be so fun.
Are you driving off, or are we
I
still?
would never leave you. I would never.
When
do
we're
it.
jumping
Jump
off, are
out
you
of the
still?
wagon.
Are you still going, or did you slightly?
I am riding past the other wagon.
But
Wait,
Thalion.
I'll just throw up a bag of 100 gold dust to them. It's only to be used if there's nothing else.
Make a
You
dexterity.
can make so much fun with this.
For God's sake, make a dexterity what?
Dexterity check, just to throw it.
Oh God.
Should be
Throw
good
it
at
all over.
dexterity.
Yeah, I am, but I rolled really low. Ooh, oh no. It's gonna be a 7.
Okay. As you're like, oh, use only for Berlin, and you throw it out, and Garbo just trying to reach it out, misses it, and the wagon just.
Ah,
I guess- No
I'm
dust
gonna
for
get
them.
The bag just hits the road and go pop, 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 pop.
it. I'll go and get it.
Okay.
So,
And then I run after Rill.
real
Okay.
Blinky, what are you doing?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
I'm-
out this scream. Well, I'm gonna send Nyx, but I mean, I'm gonna like. Can we just wait here for a moment? I'm just gonna send Nyx and see if I see something first.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna summon Nyx.
Okay. I'm just searching for the sound. Oh. So, as you summon Nyx, where do you summon Nyx? Like, on you or beside you, or where do you summon Nyx?
I'm summoning him, so I'm like assuming he will like sit on my arm, like I'm holding out my arm, like I'm low key assuming he's just gonna poof up sitting on it.
The Nyx puffs out, but it doesn't make this classical hahoo like thing. It makes no gesture. It just stands tall, and he's taller, and it's wider on the shoulders and the shoulder blades. The wings span down in the very dark feathers, and it has this white porcelain mask on its face. And it stares into the forest, and it stares back at you with these purple eyes.
Right, off you go.
Your
You
plan
can
is
hear
accessorized.
inside your head, right, and it flies. And it wingspans is huge, and it goes, whoa, and it flaps away into the forest. Make a perception check for it.
With Nyx.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah! Oh yeah!
So did Nyx level up? Evolve?
Well, Nyx has
He's
Some new
changed
changes.
a bit. He's fine. It's fine. The fuck is perception? I also think I have advantage when it's eyesight.
ja, just det, inga.
Good owl.
Nyx flies around for a little bit and then flies down. And do you look into the eyes?
Mm-hmm.
You can see instead of the normal sight that you used to, it's a purple. And all around where you see like it is super weird because previously you saw like some shit because of Nyx before, but now you see like things that are not really there, kinda. You see like weird particles of like some magical string of something from the trees just latches out from the tree and just try to get back into the tree and just goes up towards the canopy of the trees instead. It's a very weird looking sight to behold. But Nyx simply ignores it and stares down into this to this opening, to this clearing in this forest, and you can see a body in the middle of it, and it's like moss and there's some trees going about. But with the 21, you can see that this is a body, and it has no head and no right arm. It looks like it has just been teared and chewed apart.
Wow.
And, and most of the tracks and the blood and the gore of it just goes. If Nyx went in like in here,
Mm-hmm.
the tracks goes toward this direction.
We should be closer to town, right?
Yeah, you are. I will move the pawn.
I mean,
So the tracks
This-
goes in this way.
this is spooky as fuck, but I mean, since he said something in my head, I'm gonna try to talk to him.
Okay.
And like, hey, are you feeling all right?
You can hear this echoing. Yes, my master.
Awesome. Do you see anything that looks dangerous more than this corpse?
It looks clear.
Okay, just scout the area
The
and
body has just died.
yeah, I can see that. Just scout the area and ping me if you see something.
Thy will be done.
I'm just
And
gonna drop
floods.
out of him, looking slightly confused, looking towards Blinky and Videl, like,
Mhm.
hi, friends.
Hello.
There's a mutilated corpse that it has no head
God
and
damn it,
only one
Garbo.
arm.
God damn it, Garbo.
He was quick
I'm-
this time.
I am not sure if we should. I saw tracks leading deeper into the forest. Do we want to check the body?
What type of tracks was it?
I don't know, but I mean the state. I'm sorry, I'm not good at tracking footsteps through Nick's eyes. It's
Too
tricky.
bad.
How far into the forest is this body?
How far was it?
some 100 meters in.
Not far at all.
very close.
Can we take the cart?
I
No.
don't think we should take the cart. Even if
It's
we could.
it's very thick forest. So
I bet Maximus can track.
Yeah,
And
of course. Track horse.
can you be invisible and slide in and check the body and slide out?
I could make us all invisible. Slide
That's
in and
even nicer.
slide out if
But
you want.
should we?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you to. You at least you
Mm.
stayed here for a reason, no?
I stayed because you jumped off the wagon.
I was curious, and I kind of
Oh.
figured that Tanya wouldn't stop.
Yes. Because he has a dying sister in his wagon.
Not dying.
She might be.
Semi-dying.
She's not. She is alive, but she's not dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She's alive, not dead.
She's just in a coma.
Magical coma.
Yeah, of every school and.
And then no school. It's like nothing and everything at the same time. It's very
Mhm.
confusing.
She
My
might
mind
just
is like, ah,
be very much dead.
no.
No, she's not dead.
Okay, and we need to.
I mean, no, she
Can't-
won't
can't-
die.
can't-
No,
Wait,
Videl,
we
wait,
won't
wait,
allow
wait.
that.
can't you become a big eagle, grab the body, and take it out?
If the game
It's-
master allow it, I can do it.
I will most definitely allow it. You can certainly try.
Yeah, sure, I can give it a go.
Because that will be faster, won't it?
Yeah. Should
And
I
then we
just...
can fly,
well, yeah.
and then we can fly on your back towards the. No, we have ours.
We have Maximus. We can't leave Maximus here.
Mm-hmm.
I just jump off the wagon and turn into an eagle and fly into the forest. Try to find his
Okay.
body.
I'm
You-
mentally contacting Nyx, telling him to like fly in attack formation with Videl.
Okay. You
Who
run
is the
in-
biggest one of us?
You are. But you run out into the very small pocket of a meadow. You run and you leap and you turn into this bird and you just fly towards the forest. And you are met up with Nyx, and it's a very difficult sight to behold. He's much bigger, and he has this porcelain mask on his face, and it's very super weird. And he actually try to make communication as pointing with the wings and dives down with you, down towards where the body is.
Oh yeah, Nyx is dabbing. I like this.
You fly down and you pick up the body easily with your eagle form. It is not that heavy, and you fly. And
Do I see, before I leave, I want to take a look and try to spot the tracks.
Make a survival check.
This is my own 12. I don't think the eagle has +3 in survival.
No,
So-
but I will take the 12.
Yeah.
You see the tracks, and they are leading towards the side of the forest where Rill told you they were going.
I don't recognize what type of
No, you don't.
thing. Yeah.
In your eyes, it could be any predator animal, really.
Or Garbod.
It is definitely not Garbod, because
It's missing an
Garbod-
arm. Yeah.
It's missing an arm, but also it's not cleaved. It is chewed.
Oh.
So it's not right now characteristic for Garbod.
Yeah.
But Link.
But no. But regardless, you take the body with you back towards the group again, and you put it down close in the meadow.
Yeah, I
like
drop it down behind the wagon and I stay in this shape for a while until if I need to move the body back where we found it.
Okay. The body limps down into the meadow. It's very because it still pours out blood from it. It is not a pleasant sight. And Videl's talons are bloody and not so nice.
Let's look.
Make a medicine check.
What? I'm not looking for death. I'm looking for stuff.
Of course he's looking for stuff.
That
I mean,
is
what
that
the
is
fuck
a-
did you expect?
Then it's
Of
an
course-
investigation check.
I know how he died. He
Loot.
doesn't have a head.
I mean,
I
he's
don't do more
dead.
than
I mean, who
that.
cares? Let's loot him.
25.
25.
I'm-
As routine, you hunch down and you just scatter the pockets of this innocent person. You look through them, and it is a man, like a man's clothing. You find in the pockets 25 gold. You find a note.
Mhm.
And you also find in another pocket, it's another type of coin. As you look at it, it has the symbol of a hammer on it, and it says for the judge, for the glory of Calador.
Yeah.
Sorry, Garbod.
Look. He's one of Garbod's friends. Mm.
Also,
I'm
You
sorry, but I
know-
think he was.
you know that when there isn't a cathedral, a temple, a shrine or a priest or anything, these people, the common folk, use these coins of the gods to almost like a token towards the god. Like they have the god close to them.
Mhm.
So there is like coins for the Lightbringer, there are those for the mother, there are those for the All-Seer and whatnot. So this is a very common coin, if you would say that.
He has a note. We'll open it.
As you open it up, it is a apology note. The note says, "I am sorry for my behavior, and I hope that you will find my interest in you, not as how do you call it? I've lost the English word. It's förolämpning.
Insult?
Insult?
Not to see my interest as an insult to you. Meet me up later during the night, and Kalle, you are what the fuck are you doing?
He's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kalle's dying over there.
Yeah, something
Meet-
Per wrote to me.
Yeah. Meet me at the Silver Key Inn
Mm.
at room 45.
Maybe we should go to that inn when we
Yeah.
get to Goldcrest.
I think we should bring the body,
Yeah, I was just
And
gonna
then-
say maybe we should bring it and just like
give it to Garbod, and he can decide what to do with it.
or to someone to bury. Like I feel bad just leaving whoever they are out here.
Yeah. Let's bring it. Put it on the thing.
I shape-shift back into my normal goat self.
Okay,
Okay.
I can carry him underneath, and like you take the arms and you take the legs.
Arm.
There is
you mean.
only one arm.
Take one arm, and
Just awkwardly carrying it in one arm, two legs, no head. Like
Are you
One
carrying it?
paw.
Yeah. Are you carrying it back to the place?
no.
Or
we're
just-
putting it on the wagon.
Putting
Do
it
we
on the
have
Put it on the
wagon.
anything?
wagon.
Do
Yeah,
we have anything to?
Wrap it in.
Yes.
we have blankets and things.
Do we have any plastic bags?
There is no plastic in this world.
I
We
mean,
have blankets.
this is the
Sure.
storage wagon.
Yeah.
So we have hay, we have barrels, we have boxes, we have blankets. I mean, there was an entire cart filled with
Uh,
wood
oh,
elf.
elven clothes.
Yeah.
My friends, you can talk to
Besuda
each other
those.
how you're going to do this. I have to go to the bathroom. Like
Yeah.
I do
super
too, though, so we're not talking
Oh.
about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But yes,
5 minutes break.
entertain.
5 minutes break then.
Just make a 5 minutes break. So people, entertain the stream.
Well,
It's,
there was an old goblin down the road, and it saw a horse, and it said, "Oh, that Lord."
Is this what Thalion is singing when he's going towards Goldcrest?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, no,
No. We gotta do this. Look at my horse. My horse,
horse
is
is
amazing.
amazing. Give it a lick.
Ooh, it tastes like racing.
With a stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane, and then it turns back again when you.
Nope.
Let's wait you.
Ooh, that's dirty. Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made.
Sweet lemonade. Lemonade. Sweet lemonade.
I'm gonna go and pee.
Did we lose all our viewers?
Yep. Get on my horse, I'll take you around the universe and all the other places too.
I bet you find that the universe pretty much covers everything.
Shut up, woman, get on my horse.
No, shut up, Garbot, get on my horse.
Yeah, of course.
At least one know the notes.
we got
Sweet
still,
lemonade.
we still got one viewer left.
One viewer left.
What foul
Shut up,
Swedish,
goat, and ride me like a horse.
what foul evil Swedish word have you taught the stream now?
No, we're just singing. And we lost all of viewers.
This is a very hard Swedish word for you all to learn. Penis.
Oh wow.
What is penis?
That means penis.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Nope.
And
It has many meanings.
Har de skumtomtar utomlands? Do you have these things?
gummy.
Yes, I think
Gummy
the
Santas?
Gummy
Shady
Santa.
Santas.
Gummy Santas!
Shady. Oh yeah.
Shady Santas.
Tomtar Shady Santas. That is a really good translation, actually.
Yeah.
If it's not the
The
correct
Shady,
word.
Shady Santas.
Oh, I'm so sucked on Shady Santas.
I mean, you can probably go and sit on Shady Santa's lap if you want to.
Wow.
Did you just say you like to suck Shady Santas?
No.
Skumtomtar.
Oh, love
We're all
those.
back. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow. Welcome back, guys.
Let's get
I'm gonna take
professional
like
again.
an elven cloak to just like wrap around the most gory parts because I mean
Mhm.
it's missing an arm and a head and it kind of looks.
As
Yeah,
you take
maybe
cloak
put him in
and wrap
a...
around it, it instantaneously become crimson red. It's
blood.
like blood, yeah.
Yeah.
And you wrap it again with layers. It takes a while, and then it kind of stops. Kind of.
I mean, I'm not so much looking to stop it, just to cover it so it doesn't look so gory.
Don't we have a red coat, so it doesn't matter?
I'm sorry, I don't have anything in red.
Right, got it.
Okay. Are you trying to hide the body?
No,
No.
Okay.
we're just trying to like make it look less gory.
Ominous.
We have
Yeah.
nothing to hide.
More like we're respecting the dead.
Yeah.
We don't
Okay.
want him to look like a half-eaten meat piece.
Yeah, sure. You put it in the wagon, and you put some cloth and some cloaks on the body, trying to just not, to be respectable for the individual. And then you jump out the wagon and you continue.
Yeah, but I also want to have a moment to talk with my companions as we
And you may.
cloppity-clop after.
Yeah. Before, we are
Stressed
going later
people.
to them. Yes.
Yeah,
You can go. Go.
Go. I am also gonna call back Nyx. Just have him come and like sit on top of the. I want him to sit on the wagon.
You want him to sit on the wagon.
Yes.
As you make the summoning again, you can hear the and the roof of the wagon you can hear the duck of the claws on top of it.
Right. I'm just gonna get into his mind and just sit here and like watch out. I don't know, keep
Yes,
Fidel
master.
company. This is gonna take some time to get used to. Good boy.
Thank you, master.
I look over my shoulder up on Nyx.
And as soon as you look towards Nick's head rotates like 800, and you can hear almost like a snapping sound.
Oh.
And it turns to the side.
Nyx has a new special look.
It's accessorizing a lot more.
That's new to me. News. Yes. Isn't he handsome?
Real?
Magnificent.
Weren't we gonna be honest in this group? Valian's not here, so someone has to speak in behalf of Valian.
You did play with the scepter, right?
Yeah, but I said I played with the scepter, did I not?
Yeah.
In what way did you play with it?
Maybe not. Okay. We said no more secrets. How was it? Right?
Mhm.
No more secrets. Okay.
Right.
You're gonna kill me.
We are?
I didn't know this was a fact, but I'll get ready.
Or I bring
No,
forth
no,
my
I don't mean
staff?
you have to. Like, it's okay if you don't
Shall
want
I
to.
laugh?
I guess this was inevitable. Dig a ditch.
I'm not asking you to. It is a figure of speech.
Oh,
And you're still here.
You don't use that figure of speech where I'm
Oh,
from.
the hammer returns.
Just as a heads up, don't use that figure of speech among goblins. Because
Oh,
it's a challenge, more of a recommendation.
that is actually. Thank you. That is good to know. That is really useful to know.
and I would not kill you for anything real, so.
I don't think I would either.
Good. I made a pact with the Mad God, and I kind of sort of have him as a patron right now.
I pull Maximus to a full stop.
It makes it and stops.
Are you gonna look at her like a disappointed parent now? Oh.
I look over at Rill, not disappointed, more confused, questionable. You said what now?
I struck a deal with the Mad God, and he is now my patron.
What deal?
Mm-hmm.
I asked him to
Oh my god.
remove his influence over you all. This so-called blessing of the Trickster. And I requested some information about the scepter.
Did you
And
gain
you had
any?
to pay what?
I am not entirely sure yet, but Nyx looks cool.
Mm-hmm. But
Mm. Okay.
how
what
does
did you-
that affect your previous patron?
I
Right.
am not sure.
So we're not going to the forest? It's all cancelled then?
No, nothing is cancelled. Nothing is cancelled. Vithra still needs help. I still see Vithra as a dear friend of mine. It was more like how to say, like our relationship had some problem with communication. Sort of.
Oh, I know this one. It's like when someone has been, when you have rings and then you don't anymore. Is it like that?
I guess you could say it kind of like we broke up from marriage, but it is not really what I'm saying.
You got to keep Nyx at least.
You got to keep the kids.
Yeah.
I did not have shared custody over Nyx.
Is Nyx your kid?
No!
Was it one of your eggs that you pull out from your dreams?
I mean,
It turns to the other side.
I don't really know what Nyx are or where Nyx came from, more than I got an egg in a dream from Vithra, and then Nyx just ha-hoo, and now he's like that. Which I would say is kind of cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, master.
Do we hear it too?
Yeah.
Oh.
It opens up its mouth and speaks.
Does it have a normal mouth or a beak?
It has a beak that is open. It opens in the porcelain, and it's just a black void just as it opens up.
Cool?
Bit creepy, cool, but...
I'm torn, but yes.
What? So...
I got information. I got good information. Great information. I also didn't want to say this because I am kind of slightly worried that maybe me playing with the scepter sort of put Thalions in I didn't mean to. I really did not mean to. I specifically said that no one were to be harmed.
Did you specifically say no one was to be harmed, or did
I
you
said it with the
specify?
camp! Like, my friends, my campsite! Harm,
Your
no harm!
friends! She's not one of your friends,
But
is she?
she's at the campsite!
But you didn't say friend. Or if you said friend, then maybe he's like, oh, but you didn't specify friends and allies. I don't know how he
She's
works.
just having a really pretty dream right now about, like, flowers and her mom still being alive and, like, I don't know, and her
Yes.
grandma and their staff and all the elves are happy and, like, dancing around this. What does elves do? I don't know. Do they dance in circles? I guess they do. Forest people?
Every time we've been in the Dark Scepter, have we ever seen something pretty? I'm just saying.
Yeah. And have we ever seen Thalion dancing in the forest in a circle?
I
No,
don't
but I
think
would
Thalion
like
would
to see
ever
that.
dance. Ever. Not even drunk.
As you're sitting there, you, Vidal, notice it first, because for the others it doesn't really notice it. It starts to become really dark on the road. Because the sun has just reached beyond the horizon.
Oh.
And behind the canopy of the forest line.
Mhm.
Okay.
You can see the stars is coming about, and the huge nebula in the middle of the world. It is almost like you can see the Milky Way in a sense, but it's an ever shifting, slightly nebula.
But we can still see the road, so it's perfectly fine.
can
Just
see the
keep going,
road.
because we know exactly where we're going, right?
Well, Vidal can see the road, but it's
All right, no dark
Yeah.
vision.
the goat folk has a lot of things, but not dark vision.
I mean, it
We
should
have
be like
other vision. We have goat vision.
Yeah.
be really hard to just drive off the road. I feel like I trust Vidal even if it's starting to get dark, and the stars also give a bit of a light.
It's a bit.
I can drive.
How about no?
What?
And
I have seen him do it.
If
and
you,
in about an hour, the first of the moons will arrive also.
Cool.
Uh,
So information. I got information.
Should we drive and talk?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
sure.
we were.
yeah,
Okay.
I start
Oh,
driving again.
yeah, you stop.
Yeah, I
Are
start
we
driving again.
cool?
Yeah, we're cool. Do you want us to
depends.
tell the others?
I sort of wanted to, like, my intentions was to just spit this
Mhm.
out, and then someone ended up in a coma and I got scared.
Let's save her from the coma first, and then just tell them.
I mean, if she wouldn't have been in a coma, I would have just. But. And then he found the triangle, and yeah. I feel like maybe that was my fault, and I just really didn't mean to, and I specified that no one, and I could.
Do any one of us have a triangle on our back?
Do we?
Turn around. I'm gonna look if
And
Blink
also,
has a
because
triangle.
you're looking at the place, you can see that Blinky has it.
Ah!
I pull up my.
It's very
stuff.
hard to see on you,
Fur.
but
Yeah.
behind your
Shave him
fur and
first.
everything, you can find there is one.
Do I also have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't say that this was okay.
I didn't either.
There's a triangle.
Yeah. So
I'm
let's
done.
save her and then.
Oh, and when
And
you
then
look at
figure
my
out what the fuck this is. I'm sorry. I just.
You probably also notice when you look at my back and it's torn to shit from creatures scratching the shit out of that back.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a
yes.
lot of like old scars.
Is it
It
like?
was really
a lot,
itching.
A lot of old scars.
Is it rare scars or?
No, they're like, we're gonna hurt you real bad scars.
Ow. Bad.
What is it tonight with the sexual innuendos?
Sexual
Tonight.
frustrations in the air.
It's Christmas time, okay?
Yeah. The
Explains
jolliest of times.
everything. We need to get you into really good skincare routine, Brinky, and some like healing, mending stuff, and maybe some massage. You have like a skin condition here. I think we could either way, I got information.
I look over at Blinky's back. Your back looks like shit.
Oh, well, thank you. You also kind of get dressed again. This is why we can never look like we want, is it?
I was only
Okay.
specifying what Rill wasn't telling you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was saying it. I just tried to use kinder words.
Your leg hair is not as fluffy as it should be.
I know. Like
Shots fired.
I run out of hair conditioner a while
Does
back.
nobody want to know my cool information, or are we gonna talk
Yes,
about
yes.
leg hairs?
Sorry, I got.
I spent.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
did not want to get this, and
It's like, no, this is the adventure now about talking about Vidal's.
skin condition and not
Yeah.
curly enough leg hair.
Appearances are more
Mia.
important than information.
Please,
Yes, do tell.
do tell.
So I kind of asked. I mean, I didn't expect a straight answer. I mean, that would have been asking for too much. But I sort of like asked if like I asked about the scepter. I asked about like why everyone wants it. What's the connection? Like what's the driving like something? And I sort of got a vision of a door, a very spooky door. Brought back a lot of bad memories. And then I opened the door, and behind the door I saw a room filled with people. And I recognized Akarion.
Oh.
And he was addressed by an elf, tall elf with long black hair. And this elf, the way he talked and like presented himself, it felt like he was very old, like very old, and he knew what he wanted. And he wanted the scepter, and Aquarion is sort of in cahoots with this elf, which I think might be this Leon de Tre.
Yes, dark hair.
So we gave like Akarion specific orders to find the scepter and bring it to him unsoiled.
Well,
Unsoiled.
that's too late, I guess.
Oh yeah, that is I soiled it a lot. I'm sorry. I played a lot with that thing. What do you want? I mean, I touched it. I touched things with it. I made things come out of it. I've licked it even. So I mean, I have a feeling this Leon is not gonna be happy if like finds out. And we sort of said we want to go to Goldcrest and meet him, and now I'm like low-key terrified because we have the scepter, and well, it is not in anywhere near mint condition anymore. Like, oh no, it's bad.
Yeah, you brought it
Well,
out
then
of the
maybe he doesn't
original
want it.
package.
Maybe he doesn't want it anymore. Since
Oh,
it's...
and he bitch slapped Akarion.
Oh,
Oh, that,
really
oh, I
liked that
wouldn't.
part.
Yeah, that
That
sounds
And
would
he
be
nice.
took
nice.
it. He took it. He didn't
took
bitch
it?
back. He just took it. Akarion.
Oh,
Oh, he's a bitch.
No, he just said, "Ah,
I thought he was
yes,
Madame Red's
master.
bitch.
I'll follow your bidding."
Well, where does Madame Red come into this?
I don't know. I did not see her there. Right?
No, you did not see Madame Red.
Maybe she has nothing to do with it. Maybe
He
she's
did-
just a means
did-
to an end.
This I'm gonna call him Leon now. I don't know if this is correct, but I think this is Leon. He
Mhm.
talked about, like when he talked to Akarion, he said that he and his associates were supposed to do something. When they found like they should keep doing what they're doing and find the scepter and then bring the scepter to him. And they also talked about this Holy Mother again, for the sake of her or something in the kind, all of that bullshit. And they were gonna use the scepter as a phylactery because it was the only thing that could hold the soul of their master.
Isn't that... Oh, We read something about that in the necromancy book, right? Like phylacteries and stuff, because it's all over the book.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
did. We very
Yeah.
much did.
Oh, he wants. In the book, they use it to like have longer lives, don't they? So,
That might have been it. I need to read it again.
and yeah.
And also,
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that is really bad. And I mean, we know that you can capture a soul within it. And
Like the one you maybe you
yeah,
released.
like the one I sort of like, woof! I whatever now that was. Who knows? Something is poofed away. Old news. But I mean, and the letter we found on amongst these stuffs that were also talking about the mother, and that was signed by Leon, and they had a like entire fucking elven chant about like death and blah 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 blah, and and they said something about that they needed this child. What are they gonna do with the child? How is the child connected to the scepter? The fuck is going on?
Maybe they need a sacrifice.
Hey, but why her though?
Maybe like, oh, the last descendants of the wood elves.
Wouldn't
There's
that be
always some
Thalion?
bullshit like that.
Maybe they don't know about.
Maybe
Thalion.
they, yeah. Everybody thought Thalion was dead, right? So
Oh.
maybe it's not about her. Maybe it's just a wood elf.
Because
And
they are a branch of the High Elves, if I remember correctly.
Maybe then if she not that I'm saying that this is gonna happen. I really don't want this to happen. But let's say that she for some reason did end up being sacrificed. And it's not the last. Would that fuck up their entire ritual?
so you're saying we let them and
No.
then we hide
I'm
Thalion
just
away?
no, absolutely not. I'm just speculating what would happen if
If
Yes.
that is the thing, yes. And unless she is special.
Didn't she speak of her mother changing her hair color with magic?
she did.
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Yes, she did, but a lot of mages can do that.
We're soon jumping over to the others.
Mhm.
Something more to rely on.
I guess we'll talk to the others when we get there. Oh god, Garbod has a mimic alive in the wagon.
Oh shit! I wonder if he has checked that.
I don't think he has.
Oh my!
If it's still in the
Oh.
wagon, maybe.
It's not in this wagon, right?
Nope.
Right.
No one, Garbo would never lose the sight of that shit.
Have fun.
Okay, so the plan is first we fix the girl. Then
Then-
we can.
Thalion is going to be in.
I mean, he's gonna strangle me nonetheless, but at least
Yes.
I know I have you two on my side, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
We
won't
let
die
him strangle
alone.
you a little bit, but then you won't die from it. Is that fair?
We
Everybody
can
gets...
always resurrect you.
Yes!
No.
If he gets to kill you once, maybe it's like a fair trade.
No!
And with those
Still
words,
resurrect
we
you.
return to the others.
And we ride.
For some time.
Ride.
Garbod, I want you to make a
Yes.
perception check.
Yes, of course. This doesn't have anything to do with, the mimic or so.
No, what would you...
I have no idea. Am I looking at the
Oh,
box?
wow.
Roll.
You're sitting in the back as Thalion and you rides away. This is
Ride.
and you ride for quite some time, and then you sit there and you hear this. Blah. Blah.
Fuck Thalion. What did you say?
Blah, blah, blah.
I look around.
And you can see on Vika's left foot, you can see there's a small chest thick to her like heel and go yeah. Tries to eat her.
Bad Chesty. Bad Chesty. Take it away. Bad.
Make a strength check.
Oh, here we go. Go against your dad. Oh yeah. Is it? No, it's not to say. Oh, it's just strength, maybe.
Just a strength check. I'm gonna roll also. Okay. You put it around and then it goes, and you release it. It rolled a natural one.
Bad, Chester. Bad.
The suckler sound like as the heel is covered with this green like jelly shit, and as you look
Try
at it, you
to
can see
scrape it off.
you can see on the lead you can see there's like rows of teeth, and on top of the lead you can see two eyes that walks up and they are like wobbly on each side and they stick to you and go like.
Me as an animal handler goes.
Make a animal handling check.
Oh yes, I have a animal handling.
Yes, you have.
Watch this. A 12, so I mean, not the worst, I guess.
As you reply to it kind of just stares at you for a bit. And it's super. You get the sense that it is very confused. It makes this.
Is Daniel hearing this?
Yes.
God,
That's
what
your-
is going on?
Hey, the fucking mimic woke up. It's amazing. It's really fucking funny. It's almost a little cutie. Oh, pushy.
It tries to bit your finger. Oh, it rolled a 2. So it's coming close to the finger and go, chomp! And go,
You and I gotta be friends, you know.
Keep that thing away from.
Yeah, sure. It will not bite Vika. Again. So, is it far to the city? Do I have? I'll take some food rations and try to stuff it in its mouth.
Alright, as you put it in, it goes, come! Come.
No. Yes.
And it
good
opens up
Chester.
again and go.
What do you want? More food. I hold up a piece of food.
As you hold it, I'm gonna roll an attack. Yeah, it rolled from the lead. You can see a huge tongue that.
I'm gonna
Like-
do a
let's-
Qui-Gon Jinn. No.
Make a
Someone.
dexterity check. That is a
it
reflex.
Dexterity saving throw.
Sure.
I have advantage on that. I think
No.
with my shield. For some reason. No.
No, you don't have your shield. Oh, but you
Using
put
your
it regardless.
shield.
As
I think I
it hits the piece of bread, but you touch it like.
Can I
the
make an
Qui-Gon Jinn.
animal handling check again and go?
Sure.
Bad Chester.
You
get
can make
advantage?
yeah, you get advantage.
Come on, I need to fix this. Ah, 18.
As you hold it, it goes like. Looks at you. It looks quite sad. As you hold it.
I give it the food.
You go.
I get mad at you.
It eats very like.
What is going on?
Stuff gets.
Oh, this
It
day.
eats, and it looks like it gets satisfied. It goes like, it looks at you again and go, and it closes itself.
Well, I strap it to my belt and goes. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I go up to to Fallon. Well, now we got that fixed.
Good. We are almost there.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And as with that, you reach also Goldcrest. Finally, my friends, you have reached Goldcrest.
2 of us at least.
Yes. And as you reach Goldcrest, it is getting darker outside. And as you reach the outskirts of the town, you can see there are 2 ways splitting it up into these. It is very different on each part of the city. On the left side, on the lower left side part of the town, you can see that there are like a lower wall, like a stone wooden wall that is very lowered. but they're more like rickety, like households. It looks like more of the people that is the workers of the town lives there. But you both see in that town, in the middle of that particular part of the town, you can see a huge cathedral peering up from the middle of the town. And you can see on the right side, there are a collection of these better suited walls and gates, and there are guards outside these walls as well. As you approaching closer towards, which side do you go to?
I suppose the richer side.
The richer side.
Or wait, Garbod, should we go to the cathedral?
Yes, towards the cathedral.
And as you gallop your horses and wagon into this part of the town, there are no guards to be seen. There are just people that are walking about, going between like houses and talking to each other, looks at you as you come galloping throughout the city. It takes a while until you reach the cathedral. And you can see outside the cathedral, there is this huge gate that you go up into some platforms, and there's this huge gate that goes in that is closed for the moment, but it has this, on top of the door, you can see this huge triangle with this huge golden eye in the middle of it.
Does it look similar to the triangle she had on her back?
It does.
Okay.
You, Garbod, recognize this to be a cathedral to the All-Seer,
Ah. Yes.
to
The eye and
Iona.
stuff.
Iona, the Primus of knowledge.
Okay, well, let's kick in the door and do stuff, I guess.
I carry Vika.
Okay. Do you go into the cathedral?
Yes.
Okay.
I follow Garbod. He knows what to do.
Yeah, yes, I do.
You open up the doors, the gate, the huge gate. There's a smaller door in leading in towards the cathedral, and it's open. As you open up the door, I'm just gonna bring forth my
The
notes.
triangle looks similar to the one on Vika.
Yeah, this is the All-Seer. Didn't see an eye on her back. So,
It's probably
Hopefully.
the mad god.
it should be the man of God.
As you open up the doors, you can see the cathedral is large. It has huge, large pillars on each side, and it has this small, like, tree-like seats going down towards, like, the very end of the cathedral. And on the very end of the cathedral, you can see there are this huge statue of a woman holding, it looks like a scroll and a book in the side, and stares up into the sky. And on the ceiling, you can see there is this huge like window on the very top of the ceiling, and it has this shape of this eye inside, the iris of an eye, and all of the other side is decorated like with the golden eye, and there are a shit ton of books on every side of the cathedral. And there are ladders going up the pillars, and on the pillars there's also books.
I'm gonna read them all.
And they go up to like different sections of this cathedral. You estimated this almost like 5 levels you can see when you enter it. And it's like a canopy of like bookshelves and whatnot. And you're immediately greeted when you're inside by a younger female acolyte. She is dressed in this white robes that has these purple lines on the side. And she is completely bald. And she has no facial hair at all. The only thing beside the robes is that she has a medallion that looks like a triangle with this golden eye. And
A
she's quite
woman
young.
without facial hair?
Yeah.
What sorcery is this?
And she approaches you as you come in with Wicca. God damn it, son.
Sorry.
Well, Fallon, I have no idea what elven woman looks like at your place, but okay. Oh, good morning, dear acolyte.
Please.
She looks at Garbod and not on Thalion at all.
Can you help us, miss?
Please stay calm, Fallon. There are ways to do this. Protocols and stuff. Good morning, dear acolyte. We're here in an urgent business that we need to seek your medical
She
facility.
leans forward to you and she opens up the robe slightly and picks up a notebook and writes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she shows you, and it says, the vow of silence, be quiet. She writes a little bit, we have no medical assistance, but I can take you to the maester. She puts in the book again, and she goes straight towards the statue. As you walk it through, you can see on the pillars, you can see other deities as well, carved into the pillar. And you can see there are the Lightbringer, you can see there's the Mother, you can see that there are, God damn it, Kalle. There is, come on, get together, man. And there is the Judge as well. And there are all of and the Creator as well. So it's a different type of all of the entities that are, because the Allseer is a part of the Pantheon as well. So it's a glory to the Pantheon, but this is more related to her, in a sense. As you reach the end of the cathedral, reaching to that statue, you can see there is not like an altar. It is a stairway going, it is a circular stairway that goes downward and upward and following the statue. And the statue is massive, going up through like 2 or 3 levels of this place. And she rapidly goes downwards. As you walk down one level, you can see there is one old... It is... I would say... It is an older gentleman that you are greeted when you reach the bottom. He's also bald, but he has this long, majestic silver gray and white beard that goes almost down to his belly. And he is cloaked with the same type of white robes by the deity. It is encoded with a nice purple main color together with a ruby line across very close towards the feet, where the feet and the robe and the ground meets. And you estimate that he is around his like late 50s, and his eyes are they used to be blue, but they're turning into this more like grayish blue color, and it is a human, and he turns to his acolyte, and the acolyte bows towards him, and the man simply replies, "Well, it is okay, my child. We don't invoke the oath of silence in this part." And she takes up a notebook and writes to him, "I understand. Keep your devotion. I will speak with our newly guests." She bows and she continues down towards the corridor. And the older man goes closer to you and puts his hand inside of his robe's arms. "Well, greetings, traveler. Greeting, brother."
Maester? We have a problem, Maester. I'm sorry to disturb you this early in the morning, but we have elf female.
Night, during the evening. It is close to night.
No, it's close to this late hour. I haven't ridden so long. She has some sort of illness, we think. Medical kind. She's unable to wake up. And she bears the mark of either the Mad God or the All-Seer on her back.
By the
And we need
gods.
we need your expertise, Maester.
Let's bring her to the ceremony room, please. And he
Oh,
gestures towards and opens up, picks up some collection of keys and opens up the door into a chamber. And inside the chamber, you can see there's an altar, like an altar table. It looks like where you take care of dead people, kind of. And it's this altar and the imagery of the All-Seer again. All of these golden eyes and a huge window with this golden eye and a sun that goes into the eye as well. Please,
Yes.
put the child on the table.
I look at Garbled. And I put her down.
He reaches up his hands into the air so the sleeves of his long robes goes down. He's a very, very thin old man. And he puts his hands up top of, like above her. And he closes his eyes for a bit. I do believe that she is not suffering. But I believe that she has been blessed by the All-Seer.
Okay. And this blessing of the All-Seer, what does the blessing do?
I have seen this in my closest pupil, my dear Lady Erwin knows of these visions. I do believe that your child that you have right now is not suffering, but is receiving imagery of visions of the future.
Oh.
But it seems that she has been selected. I do believe that she has been preserved from illness.
So she's been protected, you say?
I do believe so. Because that was the situation for my pupil.
And how can you be so certain of that? And that this is not the mark of the Mad God?
I have seen this symbol before.
Excuse me, Maester.
Oh, I am no maester. I am called the great librarian Alexander.
Well,
We don't
librarian.
call each other maesters in our part of the chapel.
Oh, it's a fancy one.
I beg your pardon.
It is
But,
okay.
One of our companions sensed a lot of different magic in this girl.
That is correct. That would be resting my case even further. You see, and he
So
will.
she's not in any harm.
He will raise down his hands and goes towards Thalion. You see, and as you say that, he looks at you rapidly and, oh no, she's not in peril. But I'm afraid that whatever she is going through has to go through her. She has to endure it.
So she will wake up?
In due time, she will. But I could help you to speed the progress if you wish me to.
How did she get that mark on her back?
Who knows? Different kinds of reasons, I would say. I would recommend you to meet up with my closest pupil for
Okay.
further questioning.
Well,
Good enough
anything
for
you can
Frodo?
do to make her wake up.
We can certainly try to
She is
make.
very important to me.
I understand. And he lets a hand on your shoulder. But right now, she's in the all-seeing eye.
No, your sister were really a religious elf, Valion.
What?
The all-seer sees knowledge and courage in all. But the all-seer
recently.
also see the acts and knowledge of magic. She must be very important from where you came.
Yes, she's very important.
Not only that she is probably more to you as a sister, but I sense that she has magical capabilities that is not very normal.
I don't know much about her.
I see. But tread not into darkness, my friends. I shall go and get my pupil, and you can stay here in the warm together with her.
Yes, I will not leave her side.
Before I go, do you kind gentlemen wish to have a great beverage of either coffee or my finest dragon tea?
I am fine, sir.
Oh, I have the coffee.
Right away. And he will walk away from the chamber and close the chamber door.
I mean, this is like the all-seer bucket. It's amazing coffee here. So, what do you think, Valion? Is that an answer good enough for you?
I guess so.
What is she like a really magical elf or something? I mean,
Do I know anything about her family, Game Master?
Make a history check. What you know about her, thinking about it now, when you're really thinking about it, the family was not really any important, but you have heard tales about when some of your people have magical capabilities, most of them are a good candidate to be the next shaman.
Okay.
And it's for your people, it's not rare to have magical capabilities, but having as strong magical capabilities, you probably are more selected to become a shamandi or a shaman.
But did I know that she
No.
was? No.
No.
What was the question? He asked.
Who asked? Me?
Yeah.
No.
What did you say
I didn't
before?
say anything. Either I don't remember it. I don't think I.
he asked you for tea or coffee.
Yeah, tea or coffee.
No, but then you said something about her strange magical
Oh
ability.
yeah, she asked about her strange nature of it, but
I don't know anything about that,
No.
sir.
Can I just take a peek on her mark again? A quick peek, see if it's.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
you do that, and
Yeah.
because you
Nothing
know
changed?
it, it is changed. You can see there's an eye that is in the middle, like an iris coming.
Okay. Well, seems like it speaks the truth. I mean,
And for some time, he comes back with coffee, and also he's leading on his arm middle-aged woman that is having the same type of like odire, like robes, but the only thing that you notice is that she has a cloth obfuscating and shrouding her eyes, and you get by your passive insight, you get the sense that she is blind.
do I know what kind of person this is?
Make either an Arcana or an History check.
I'll go
Well,
with
you can do a
his-
religion check also, because it is a part of your religion.
13.
13. You would see her as a diviner.
Oh, okay.
She's blessed by the sight of magical sight.
Okay, so we're just gonna call her, I don't know. Okay, nice. So, yeah, thank you all for coming. Could you please tell us anything about this state she's in?
She gets led by great librarian Alexander into her, and she takes her hand and try to reach for Vika's hand and take it in her hand. And you can hear she like mutters something, and a very slight glow underneath this. The cloth underneath her eyes glows a little bit, and she looks up at you. Oh my. What have you done to this poor child?
She was in this state when we woke up this morning.
I sense a lot of fear. A lot of...
Anger.
No, Kalle. Anger. No.
I'm sorry.
Confusion.
She has been through a lot.
She has been through a lot, yes. But I sense that her road is not done yet. She's not in peril, but she will be remained here with me.
Whoa. That was not part of the deal.
For how long?
She will turn and towards the voice of you, Garibald. She will turn blind. She has been receiving the gift of the All-Seer. It's very unusual for one of your people to be accepted into our clergy.
But can't you do anything to prevent this blindness?
She reach up her hands into the roof. Nothing can prevent what will happen. She is being gazed upon the great golden eye. She has seen beyond the portal. She has seen beyond the gate. She has seen truth.
Are you sure there isn't some kind of deceiving spell here? Because I do not think this is the All-Seer.
The All-Seer speaks only in truth.
Okay.
Well, we
You
cannot
know it to
leave
be
her here.
true, Judge.
Excuse me.
You know it to be true. When
I
the
do.
gods speak, you shall listen.
Nice card pull there. Yes, of course. If your god calls, you need to answer.
Wait a minute. I sense something within you. And she reaches out your hand toward you, Garbod.
Yes, oh Reverend Mother, what can I do for you?
I sense something. You have friends.
yes, I'm quite popular, yes.
No, but you have.
Okay. Aww.
You have friends that will arrive in this town soon. 3 of them. Oh,
I
curious.
should call them friends.
And she takes a hold of your hand and squeezes it a little bit, and you can see a blue shimmer comes up up your hand and up your arm. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed.
Yeah, quite.
I have heard of goblins before. I didn't know you could befriend them as such as you have. What is this blasphemy? And the old man.
Okay, so this is it. This goblin is under my protection. This goblin has showed me that I was wrong, and I wronged the goblin which means that the goblin is under my protection, and because the goblin is going to make me a better believer of the judge. It's only fair that the goblin is under my company and shall enjoy my protection.
And I understand the confusion about us having befriended a goblin. Believe me, it was not easy.
But it is perfectly fine. I'm sorry for my reaction. It is not the first time this town has been accompanied by goblins.
Would you say they are a little bit afraid of
no.
goblins?
Oh, well, some of them
Good,
are
good.
more hostile against the goblins.
Oh,
But with
maybe
the
we should.
But these are troubling times. Also, I have sent one of my courier to act towards the Greenwood mansion to make them sure that you have arrived here with this poor elven child.
Maybe we should keep that silent for a while, and maybe not invoke any rumors.
But the
And
Grimwood
please-
have a very nice reputation together
Yes,
with the
but
Woodlands.
no.
You see-
Blessed Father, please, can we just go and
Great
stop that one?
librarian Alexander.
Yes, of course. So, Book Father, please. I would not like you to. I don't know. Please do not tell anyone that we're here.
Make
That
a
would be
persuasion
bad.
check.
Reservation. If I fail this, I'm going
Persuasion.
in.
Can I help
I'm going-
to give him advantage?
No.
Oh,
Why do I have -1 on that? Oh, it's a charisma. Okay, so
my
dear
dear,
librarian, please do
my
not
brother.
make our presence known in this town. I would beg you.
I cannot do that. You understand that I have to tell the Grimwood about their own, well, their previous
Okay,
mother's
Fallon, how
lineage.
important is this for you? How
have
important?
you already sent the courier?
I have. But it's most reassuring that the Grimwood family would understand that their long-lasting lineage of their mother's side will return to this town.
Do you go or do I go? Who's faster?
I run.
Good. Hey, father, have you seen this hand?
He looks.
Yeah.
He looks at the hand.
Go, Fallon, go!
You don't need to say that.
Okay.
I'm running.
I wouldn't
As they
slap
do
him.
that, the diviner goes like, funny. I like this
So
brother.
I thought you were gonna slap him. Have you seen his
Hey,
hand?
Sophia Wonder, shut the fuck up.
High five.
In the face.
As Thalion leaves, he looks like, well, I am quite troubled with your acting, my dear brother.
Oh yes, but it's very important that our presence in this town is not known
It
for
will
the sake
come.
of the town.
It will only go towards the Greenwood family.
That would be bad. Very bad.
I have already sent the courier, and
Oh
we
yes, he
wait.
will be stopped. The courier will
I'm
be stopped.
sprinting like the shadows.
Make a dexterity. No, make an athletic check.
Mm,
Don't fuck this up.
I won't.
I thought you were saying like, I will.
Do I get advantage because of my super stealthy boots?
No. Oh God, no.
Because he really wants to.
Don't we all sometimes?
I have boots of escaping.
I will. Oh, that would be cool though. I'm making those. As you're running, you run and you run towards the upper gate. You see that the upper gate is closing, and there's a group of soldiers.
Oh, yeah. Continue.
Yes, and the closest the gate, you can see there are 3 other soldiers. One soldier is closing, and 3 others that are meeting up with you. Halt! And one of them just reaching out their halberd towards you.
Or are they inside the church?
No. You have run out of the church,
Okay.
and you have run towards the gate.
Okay. Excuse me, sirs. Have you seen a courier from the cathedral pass through here?
They look at you and go, "What's in it for you then?"
I have most important information for that courier to be delivered to Greenwood Mansion from the great librarian Alexander.
Make a deception check.
Yes, I will. And I will make it. Why do I have advantage on perception?
Perception.
Ah, Search of the Wildlands. Oh, no, not perception. No, wait, cancel. Where?
Persuasion.
Yeah, I'm looking. There it is.
Oh, it is not persuasion. It is deception. But I will take the 2 in at least.
No, I have to roll the right one.
It is no.
Yes, he does. Oh, yes, it does. It's
No,
much
It's
different.
very important.
It's a very important.
It is the same roll. It's the same thing.
Not if he has
No.
pluses in deception.
Do you
I
have
didn't.
pluses?
No.
No, it's the same then.
Yes, minus.
But
The
why?
guard closes the gate and go like, "I think you should go back to the hole or the tree you came from."
What
Please,
would it cost
if
me to be let through? I need to
Shoot
reach
him
that
in
courier.
the knee. The courier, shoot him in the knee.
The courier has gone beyond the gate now.
And I guess the gate is not a bar gate.
No. It is a wooden gate
Yeah,
with the
exactly.
metal.
Don't you have
bar.
like an artillery bow so you can shoot?
Yeah, shoot
outside?
over the wall.
Yeah,
You're
good
over there for-
luck.
You're gonna sneak him
Yes.
with a
Oh my
ballistic
Nicholas, get him.
a fucking shoot.
Put
have
something
anything-
on fire again! You did it before!
So
Put the mansion,
Really well.
burn it to the ground.
the guards will say like, "Well, if you pay us 200 gold, we will let you through."
Yes. I reach my pocket and give them the gold.
They look down and look up at you and go like, "Are you fucking serious?"
It's
Do a
of
garbot,
most
headbutt him.
high importance that I get to that career, and that's for your best.
Hey guys, look at this fella. He's bribing the guards. He's trying to bribe the guards. Do you see him? And one of the others go like and takes the gold and like, we didn't see anything. Let this poor noble person go inside. And they open up the gate for you.
And I sprint as soon as it opens enough.
As they are opening it up, it says like, "You didn't see anything, and we didn't try to stop you. You sneaked in. Is that clear?"
Yes, okay, thank you, bye-bye now.
And then open up, and you were going in. And I had to make you another athletic check, please.
God damn it.
Don't fuck this up.
You know what? You know how much the courier rolled?
24?
Actually, yes, because he rolled a natural 20.
Oh, god damn it.
I can send you the natural 20 if you don't believe me.
Are there a lot of people on this square?
There are some that are walking in this during this time of day. But
If I-
when you reach the edge of the fountain, you can see that the courier has been let in the metal gate leading in towards the mansion.
If
Yes, a
I
fucking arrow.
if I do a good stealth check, could I kind of hide behind the fountain and shoot the courier in the head?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I would allow you. I will allow you to try it. So you can do a stealth check. There are 2 guards there. Because they are personal guards. So
Yes.
15 you roll.
A 20.
Oh no, yeah, you have the
22.
I
yeah,
have
you have the elven thingy. Yeah.
yes, the boots.
The elven
I can just see how you do like this Sylvester Stallone going up from the water with a bow and like
yes,
disappearing again.
Please do a exploding arrow.
Oh
The
wow.
gate was unstable. Oh no.
Shit happens, I don't know.
That hits.
Oh, thank you.
Was it an exploding arrow?
No.
We're just killing this
Oh,
random
for
courier.
sake.
I'm terrified over here.
you
Actually, wait. Do you specify if this is a lethal shot or not before?
Exactly.
I
Do you aim? Where do you aim?
yes, the head.
Okay.
Well, otherwise he can talk.
Yeah, but you know he has.
All of a sudden, as they are going through, like, I have a special message for the.
I hope it's a verbal message.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I have a special message from the, and all of a sudden talking to these people, and he goes, and just sticking out this arrow from his mouth, and just falls like it just spouts blood all over the people, and they go like, oh fuck,
And
shit.
I just turn and walk slowly into this. Into this
Why did
alley.
this turn into Assassin's Creed? The fuck just did you?
And my
And it's like,
stare,
fuck my
my
morals.
stare is like ice, and I just.
I mean,
Oh,
first of all,
cool.
why was this so very important? Because I can't really remember why.
Oh, it's
We should
so
stop.
so important. We will tell you.
Okay, good.
I am the one
As
with
you're
an
walking
insanity
away.
point here, right? Just checking.
Yeah.
Well, we all have the
Which else, I guess?
triangles.
Regardless, you are walking away from this scene. They are screaming for the gods. Like it is, the intense level has gone like skyrocketed in this region, and they are coming like guards, and you can hear the bells. And at this time, you are getting closer and closer towards the walls as you and the cart with Maximus comes closer towards the city. Which part of the city will you three go to? Videl, Brill, and Blinky.
I was just gonna ask before we got to the city. Before we get to the city, Blinky wants to ask Videl and Real one last thing. I remembered one thing. You have the book, right? Real the necromancy book.
Yeah.
I saw a spell in there that we can use on the dead body if we want to. And we can see what killed him.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't sound pleasant. But I could do it. It will take like, I don't know, a little moment, since I need to do it as a ritual and sit with the book. Like 10 minutes.
I mean, if you wanna try, go ahead. He's already dead.
Yeah, it's more like the spell is really like, oh, it says specifically like, oh, this is like disliked by necromancers too. So it's like a bad spell.
What
I
do you need to
could
do?
try. I think if you touch the body, you will see and feel and hear the last moments before death. So it will not be pleasant.
You do realize that he died from getting his head ripped off. Do you really want to feel that?
That's what it's like. I don't know.
And if you're lucky, he rips the head off first, not the arm.
True.
I mean, would that be lucky if she has to feel the entire thing? What if it starts with the arm and then she needs to feel all of that and then she feels the head being
I don't think it's worth it. And what if we turn this in and don't the clerics know if we tamper with necromancy on bodies?
True.
Oh, that is a risk, actually. What if it like reeks of necromancy afterwards?
Yeah.
It's an option though, but maybe not.
If you're willing to do it, I am all for taking stupid risks. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm worried about your health here, like how this will affect you, like.
Just for a little thingy for the materials.
You said if I had the book, I didn't need them.
Oh yeah, no, never mind.
Haha! That's why I'm asking about the book.
Never mind.
Because this is directly from the book.
Yeah,
it is directly from the book. Oh, it's so tempting though. But it's like I don't feel like I want to have my head ripped off. But
do we need to know what ripped the head off?
I don't know. Maybe we can do it later if the person wants to know.
I feel like this is our only chance if it's a spell that is like disliked by all. Also, we have Vidal here. Good healer.
Ah, screw it. We need to learn stuff, don't we?
I'm already
And then-
holding out the book.
I'm
Oh,
slowing down the cart so it will take a longer time to get to the city.
Good
Oh, this
decisions
is
were
gonna-
made today.
This is gonna suck so bad, isn't it?
We are worried. Thalion just cold-blooded killed someone. We are worried.
Okay, so before you start, I want to do some stuff on you.
You want to do some stuff on me?
Yes, I want to.
We need saxophone music.
No, I want to cast. Oh, it's only for 1 minute, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna cast
How about you do it-
resistance.
What?
I'm gonna cast resistance.
How about you
on
cast
Winter.
resistance just after her, like, she done the ritual? Because it takes a while to do the ritual. So just when
Yeah,
you see
but-
she's about to get done, you cast it.
I cast it first before she starts, and then before she's done.
Okay.
So it's the last
Um,
3 minutes before the moment of death.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
It-
this is gonna suck.
You are doing the incantation, and it's very like the incantation is very macabre. It is, the words are foul. The word, but it actually goes very good with your bashkul. Like you,
Naturally flows.
it naturally flows, but it's very like macabre when you speak it. And as the ritual comes to an end, you feel it. Vidal touches you and do the resistance. The first thing that you hear is a familiar verse that comes echoing in your mind. And then it stops. And then you are running in this forest. You're like a middle-aged man. You are running intensely fast. You feel like your body is heavy, and then you look down and you can see your arm is gone. You're bleeding like so much. It is like a fountain of blood. You're running and your vision is blurry. It is not a pleasant. You feel nauseous, and you feel the panic coursing through your veins. You're running, and you're like screaming out, "I didn't do anything! I paid! And you run closer, and you come towards one of the trees, and you look up, and you can see a symbol on the tree. And it's a symbol that you have seen somewhere before. Blink, have seen this symbol before somewhere. Ignoring that, he's like, "I'm getting close. Fuck!" And he runs closer, and he comes into the clearing. And then he stops. And you can hear this low growl. And it sounds almost like a wolf. A mixture between like a mountain lion and a wolf. And he turns around, and he can see these yellow, like golden yellow eyes glowing at him. And it's hulking in its hulking size. He's staring out at it. He's like, "I have paid. I did not mean to do anything. I have paid. I didn't mean you to." And all of a sudden, you can see something runs out from the bush, and and it's enormous. It has fur, and that is the last thing you see before the vision goes dark.
Do I throw up?
Make a
Am I still-
constitution
Am I
saving.
still nauseous?
Plus a D4.
Yes, plus a d4.
Resistance is important.
What was it? Constitution saving?
Yes.
A 10.
You maintain it. You get like, you throw up and you have it in the mouth a little bit,
Ugh.
and then yeah, it's not
I
that.
swallow it down.
No, I'm gonna hand her a water skin to
Yeah.
just flush that down with.
At this time, you come towards the city. But as you come close to the city, you can hear bells, like warning bells,
Oh.
on the upper side of the right side of the town, in the very more fancier walls, like da-dang, da-dang, and most of the soldiers from the outside goes inside.
Okay with you if I go down towards the not so fancy wall?
Yeah, yes.
I think it's a bad idea to ride into this with a corpse in our cart.
Right.
I mean, we were here to deliver it. It's not like we did anything. I mean, clearly none of us bit the head of this thing. They should be able to tell that.
Maybe. I don't know.
But
Do you head towards the lower section of the town?
Do
You head for the
Blinky tell
cathedral,
us
I believe.
everything that she saw?
I'm still sitting and drinking water. Like, ugh. Tell you in a moment.
And with that, Thalion,
Yes.
you reach into the alleys, but there are soldiers walking on all of the streets now, looking for somebody that had shot an arrow through for the skull of this courier.
Hide in the shadows.
Okay. Make another stealth check.
Yes, I will.
So, the wood elf wouldn't be suspicious?
Could be, yeah.
But I don't see me.
Stereotyping. But shooting arrows. Oh, of course.
I was more
Well,
thinking they usually aren't assassins, though.
See?
Regardless, this alarm will go about, but you hid in one of the alleyways for quite some time before it comes down. But before that, you arrived in the lower sections of the town. You can still hear the bells ringing about, and you reach the cathedral also. And you can see the other wagon is parked outside.
Oh, they're here. Look.
Should we enter?
I mean, if
Did
the
I-
card is still here, I guess they still are here, right?
Yeah, they should
I
be.
assume.
And I think it would be better if we meet up with them and see how things are going, and maybe tell them about the corpse. Should we
Yeah.
just leave? Maybe we should just tell someone in the cathedral that we have a corpse
Yeah.
right away. Just not
Yeah.
trying to hide it so it gets awkward later on when someone comes and asks us,
Yeah,
"Why do you
it's-
have a
it-
corpse?"
Oh yeah, that one. We was about to. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
let's just go knock and say we found this in the forest. Do
But-
you wanna? Yeah. Okay. Let's just go inside first and find someone to talk with.
But do
Yeah.
we want them to know that the person is dead if we want to meet the person that they're gonna meet?
I mean, we're not gonna tell them about that part, are we?
Can we tell who it is? Would you be able to tell without a head?
No, I would not. But I don't think they would either. So no
No.
one knows who this is. This is just an unidentified corpse, and we have the note and we have the coin and whatever the fuck you saw. Are you okay?
Yeah. I can tell you. I think we should talk to the others first.
Okay, great. So we go inside, find
Should we
someone.
bring the corpse?
No. We just tell them about it.
Okay.
Because I think it would look. No, we tell them about it. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Head inside. Deal?
You head-
As we come into the city, can you? I want to make a perception if someone is. Like I always do this in cities, if someone is just paying a little bit more attention to us. As like.
Make a perception check.
mm, 14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
You look around the people and you do get the sense that they are staring at you a little bit because you're new in town, but not like, oh my god, it's them.
Yeah.
But no.
Good.
Do you go inside?
Mm-hmm.
You go inside. Garbod,
Yes.
the great librarian has asked you to let's go upstairs to not disturb the child.
No, I was. I'm gonna wait here until My friend gets back, Valion. I
Write
promise
it
him
down.
that.
And he will walk out of the chamber, go up. And as he comes up, the door to the cathedral opens up, and he goes like, "Oh, so many visitors nowadays." He comes walking in, and you can see the same thing that I described, this huge library cathedral before you. And this is probably the library that you were told about.
So many books.
And this elderly man comes close to you from the other end of the cathedral and go like, "Well, guided by knowledge are you all. Welcome to the Cathedral of Stars."
Thank you.
Thank you.
I do believe that you must be the companions of my brother of the judge, aren't you not?
Oh, you are very accurate, actually. But
Has he
before,
spoken well of us?
Well, he's not a talkative person,
It sounds like
but
him.
he will probably enjoy the coffee soon enough.
before, we would very much like to meet him. And thank you for having us. Him, I guess, somewhere here. Either way, on our way here, we got a bit separated because we investigated something and they rode ahead because we have someone who's sick with us or something. We stumbled upon a body in the forest, and we're not really felt wrong to leave the body, but we don't know what to do with the body now.
By the gods! And you brought here the poor soul here?
It's on our cart. We
Oh.
covered him. He's missing a head and an arm.
By the grace of the All-Seer, I will go and get an acolyte to bring forth this poor soul, and we will complete a ritual and save his soul.
He could be like a friend of our friend because he's from the same thing. So he might just want to see him before you take his
I
place.
understand. I will take care of it. Your friend is below in the first chamber to the right.
First
Where
chamber to
is
the
our
right.
other friend?
Your other friend see to catch a courier.
Oh,
I have sent words that you have arrived with this poor wood elven child towards the Grimwoods.
Did you know?
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
yes.
Does he know that I ran after the courier?
yes.
We didn't say
Yeah.
anything, right?
You
It
did.
was quite
Garbod
obvious.
did. Garbod
It was
did.
extremely
Yeah.
obvious.
Garbod said it.
I just asked if the courier had already left.
Yeah, and then he ran after it, and Garbod said he's going after the courier.
Oh,
So, well,
But
loose
you do-
ends.
You do understand that this could be the last line of lineage for the poor Grimwood family. It is
You-
very important that they would know about their lost lineage.
This girl. So,
No. She has nothing to do with the Grimwood family. She is part of Alion's family, our friend.
A wood
I-
elf.
I do believe you, but in such rare circumstances, I have sent a courier towards my paying patrons towards the cathedral to know about this, of course.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go to see our
Is
friend.
that warnings bells I hear? Hey,
Yeah,
like,
we heard it on our way into town. We have no idea what's going on, so
I
we
hope-
decided to go down here instead.
I
seemed
hope
like
that
it'd be less
everyone is
commotion.
okay. And your friend probably head over there too.
We'll check on him soon. We'll talk to our friend first down in the basement.
I'm
you said?
sure our friend who went somewhere is fine. He's usually not the guy who gets into trouble.
Mhm.
Super peaceful guy.
Right. Well, I will tend to the body.
Thank you.
And he will walk away, and you will go down. I presume.
Yeah.
I want to see what type of books it is as I walk along. So
Make a quick perception check.
yes. Look at this quick one.
I want to snatch a random book. Just
Sure.
randomly, just whoop.
Does the old man have something of interest on him?
Make a sleight of hand.
oh nope, that was his heels.
When you glance at the books, Fidel, there are numerous books of gardening. And as
I
you
mean-
snatch one of the books, it is a book of how you saw beans.
Yeah, I'm bringing it with me because why not? It's down at least.
26.
Do you steal from him?
I'm searching him as he walks by. And then
You find one of those coins.
one of the coins that I have on me.
One of the coins of the faith coins.
Yeah, leave it. He's like, yeah.
You feel did you feel his underpants as well? With the 26.
You felt a
felt-
pair of jewels.
I did like a whoo.
Does he have underpants?
Yes.
Oh my god.
No.
I felt
I
all them
take
jewels.
those.
I wanted her to do a Kalle on Robin.
Oh yeah, no.
Feeling underpants?
No,
No.
that's a story for
No,
another
no,
time.
no, no,
That's a
let's
story
just
for another time.
keep
You come down.
going.
You get come down towards the chamber where Garbos is, and you can see there is this lady with this eye cloth standing close by and go like, "Ah, your friends have returned to you, Garbod Galsten.
Oh, yes, yes.
I see you all as you are. Welcome, Blinky the Goblin. Rill of some sort. And Videl from the woodlands.
What was that?
Mountains.
I mean, I've been
Ah.
called a lot of things, but some sorts almost sounds insulting. And you are?
My name is Erin.
Uh-huh.
I am a diviner of this place.
Uh-huh.
I am gifted with an all-seeing eye.
Uh-huh. As she says that, I'm just gonna hold up my fingers and be like,
I see 10 fingers. And you're very naughty, Rill.
I was just checking to see if you spoke the truth.
Ha, playful, as she stops and looks at you, as a trickster would say. And she goes back towards the child.
I go over to Garbod.
They don't like this woman.
Garbod, I need to see your back.
You know, some goblin.
My tramp stamp.
Not that one.
That the Garbot secret just comes out. It's gonna be like a tattooed heart.
Well, you don't know anything about his background.
No.
I
you
know,
do not.
I know. So I'm just expecting there to be a tramp stamp there now. It's just from my shameful youth.
That's my
mean-
repent now.
Before
we have to
judge
write
me,
your background story for another time now.
I will
I
not.
was young.
I will not judge you, Garbod, for your tramp stamp, but I need to
Thank you.
see something.
The judge
I show my
judges.
back.
And he has the same symbol.
Is
But he has an eye in it, like an iris in it instead.
Is it brown?
the brown iris? No, I'm looking a bit up.
Ah, okay. Yes, yes.
Is it a triangle?
Yes, it's a triangle with an eye in it.
I'm sorry.
So Garbus is slightly different? than
Yes,
yours?
it is more of an eye than all of the others.
He got the fancy eye.
Come on now, children.
The completed tattoo.
I'm an adult.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna look at the girl if her symbol still looks the same as before.
No, it's starting to be the shape of an eye.
Do all have
Yeah.
this gift then?
Please come closer, and we shall help this child and bring her back from the realm of knowledge.
Sure, I'm just gonna talk to my friend a little quicker.
There
Miss
is no
Garbus.
time.
There's
is no
always-
time.
There is always a little bit of time. Garbus.
She
Yes,
looks
yes,
at you,
yes.
Garbod, and go like, then she will be lost in the knowledge of coma forever.
Oh god, they're so dramatic. Okay, fine.
Oh,
Why
You
would
have a-
we trust you? Thalion isn't even here. This is her fucking his.
It's good that he's not here.
How is that? Wait, why do you trust? No, I don't trust you.
I
no,
will
no.
explain.
The only
Hold my
person that
hand.
no.
hold my hands.
No.
That is not
sorry.
explaining. I'm not taking any hands. First, you explain what the fuck you're gonna do.
and that she hunches up and the voice goes, "You listen to me." And she
Whoa, okay,
turns and
bitch.
her nails go outwards and outwards.
I fucking knew it.
I will slay all of you for taking my house.
You.
And it's there we end tonight's episode, my friends.
I knew
Fucking
it.
Grid, I knew it!
I knew it from the fucking start.
Like, it's either her or her fucking child!
The first fucking word he said when they went in there was like,
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Wait,
He's
wait.
been
What's the
using
Greta
that voice
voice?
the
And I went
entire
like,
night.
no
That's like,
way,
it's
no way,
very,
no way.
Yes, exactly.
very,
It is the
very
same.
exact.
This is the moment we jump her and
they
steal her
didn't
necklace!
Regardless, my friends, thank you so much for looking at tonight's episode of The Curse of the Black Mountain. Make sure to look at our YouTube channel if you missed this episode, or check on the other episodes we did previously, or check on some other episode we did for like Twilight 2000 and such. And also, stay tuned also to look at the social media for a Roll of Faith as well, because maybe there will come up some new things in the future as well. And also, next episode will be at Sunday as well. So, and we will have some more updates during the Christmas time later on also, because there's probably going to be some changes because people are going to celebrate and people are going to the families. But we will give you this information next time on the Curse of the Black Mountain.
We wish you a smelly Christmas.
I wish you a very extremely smelly Christmas.
Happy holidays, whatever
happy
you celebrate.
But
Yeah.
see you on the next Sunday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.